Hello everyone, today I'm going to show you how to quickly add a product to your online store. The first thing you have to do is have WooCommerce installed. So if you haven't done that, go ahead and do that. Scroll over through your plugins. So basically, as you can see, you have a tab here that says products, right? If you go ahead and click on it, you're going to get all these side options on the main screen. And all you're really going to do is like right there where it says add product, right? So right here I'm going to go to add product, click on it. Okay, so as you can see, you have a few options here. First off, you have add new product. And so right here, you're going to put the name of the product. So whatever your product would be, for example, if you had a furniture store, you could be like, you know, black cloth, you know, sectional, or whatever the case may be. In this case, we're in an electronics store, so let's go with like JVC KW 630 EBT. Okay. You see right here where you would normally write stuff. Right here, you leave that blank because that's not going to show anything. If you keep scrolling down, you're going to see on your right hand side, you're going to see product image. This is where you're going to add the image that people are going to see whenever they see the product displayed on your website. So if you don't have the file already here, what you're going to do is you're going to come to upload files. As you can see the tab here, click on it one time, select files, okay, and then you just scroll over to wherever you have the files located. So in this case, um, we're just going to do for test purposes, scroll over to products and head units, and let's just find whichever one, right? So I'm going to change my view here to large icons so that I can see what I'm selecting. So let's say this is the image I'm going to use. I click on it, then I click open. Okay, it's going to upload. We're going to wait for it to completely upload. Okay. Now, changing the title on your image is going to help you as far as SEO, which means search engine optimization for Google. It's definitely worth changing the name to whatever the name of your product is. In this case, JVC KW 630BT, I believe it was, right? You want to put an alternate text. This is for people with disabilities. Sometimes when they hover over the link or the product, sometimes they have things that talk back to them, and the alternate text is what they're going to be read back. So whatever you want to put here, normally I put the title again or a small description. So once you have that filled out, go ahead and select product image. Now here you go. This image that I chose is kind of small. You guys are probably not going to have that problem. This is just for testing. But normally you want to have your image to be 200 by 200 pixels at least. It appears this image is like really tiny. So as you can see right under that, you see product gallery, right? And this is where you're going to add other pictures of the same product, right? So if you have another view of the radio from the back, or if you have couches or whatever that product is, if you want to show different views of it, this is where you would select other pictures for it, right? So if I don't have the pictures uploaded, again, I would go to upload files, select files, and then I would search for the images. So let's say I go ahead and select all of those, click open. Okay, and then obviously I would have to change the name for each individual one, right? Once that's done, add to gallery, right? Now here you can see that it says product short description. This is where you're going to type in the description of the product, like, the JVC stereo is amazing because, and then, anyways, so, sorry, you get the idea, right? So now, you see right here where it says product data, this is where you're going to put in prices and stuff like that. If you're going to put pricing on your inventory here, this is where you would put it. Now, normally you're going to type in here at the regular price, right? So it's $250 radio, right? Or a $250 couch, or 200, whatever the case may be. If you put in a sales price, what's going to happen that it's going to be displayed with this, with a line across it, and this with this price like kind of standing out because it's a sales product. And you can also use that to select products. So for example, if you want to display a certain, like only your products that are on sale, you can do that as well by doing this. Now, another very important thing that I should have mentioned earlier is the product categories. Once you upload, one of the first things this is the process I follow. I put the title in, I upload the picture, and I select the categories. So for example, this is a JVC unit, right? So I would look for JVC as far as the brands, and any other tags that describe it. For example, it is a doubled in, but it's not a touchscreen, so I could put it under the doubled in as well. It doesn't do backup cameras or anything like that. So once those things are selected, now if you don't have the category here, obviously you just click on add new category and type in the category that you want. Right? And click on add new category. So as you can see, I have some that are indented. What that means is that you've created this under another category that was already created. So for example, if I wanted to put this category under car entertainment, and I click add category, under car entertainment we would see our new category pop up. Let's just do that for the sake of the video. And if we scroll all the way up, see car entertainment, new category. So that way you keep your categories organized. That's especially important when you have a big selection and a big inventory. You want to keep everything organized, very organized, because it can get hectic. Now, once you're done, you go ahead and hit publish. Now, one of the reasons that it is important to have nice big pictures, especially for the web, is because a lot of people have high definition screens now and stuff like that. And I'm going to show you right now when I hit the preview changes, you're going to see that that small image that we chose for the product display is going to look kind of messed up because it's going to look pixelated. See that? All blurry and stuff like that. So if you selected, for example, other pictures, so whenever they click on these pictures, maybe it's because we're in preview mode, but normally whenever you click on these pictures, it changes up here as well. Okay, and if your product has a price, they will be able to select it, add it to cart and stuff like that. If the product has no price, then you won't have that ability. Okay, I hope this video was helpful. If you guys have any questions, please leave a comment below. Thank you for watching.